Okay, we got this Germany index, Germany 40. So this zone is not really relative. I'm still looking to short this. You can see it came down from this high up here at the start of the month kind of thing, right at 16.5 way up here. But we still have some range here down to 15.5 into this middle zone. So there is some room to short this. Now, can we find a zone that is worth taking? That is the question. So you can see price pulled down, came up, higher low, higher low. So the price action isn't there yet, but there is a significant zone here. That it respected before. So price held above this area and then finally broke, and now it's holding below it. So depending on how this 4-hour candle closes, I mean this 4-hour candle is very bullish no matter what. So pound yen, sick. I'll look at that after. This candle's too bullish for my likings. I mean, this would have to pull back massively in the next 2 hours, but whenever I see a candle like enter a zone like this zone here with this much momentum, if this candle's this big, I won't touch it. So what I would wait for is, like, let's say this candle closed like this right now, I would wait for the next candle and just see, hopefully that's like a small rejection candle, and then I would wait for another bearish engulfing candle. That because in order to get a bearish engulfing candle out of this candle, like for the next candle to be bearish engulfing, look how big it would have to be. It would have to be like that, right? And just full. So like the odds are of getting that candle, unlikely. Possible, but unlikely. But you see like a setup like this, right, where this candle, basically exactly how this candle is how I would need this one to be. Huge pull up. Like this was full at one point. This was full all the way to the top of this zone, and then by the time it closed with pretty much all wick. And then the next candle, boom, super engulfing. You know, this isn't even a massive candle, but it is compared to this one here. So that's what I want to see for this, and then I would look for a short position. I do think there's still a good enough range. I do think that the bears are in our favor after this huge pullback. Again, price is still a bit above this 4-hour or above this daily moving average, so you have to take that into consideration. It's still overly bullish, but now you got this 4-hour zone here. This 4-hour moving average price is below it, so that tells me that the temporary momentum is more bearish. So that's good. It just depends on how this candle closes in the next 2 hours. I mean, if it pulls back massively, then, you know, and if it broke below, I mean, I don't think this is going to happen, but if it did, if it broke below this area, I mean, then you're looking for that short position for sure, because that means structure has completely changed and has resumed back to the downside. So that's what I'm looking for this Germany 40 index. Just a little bit of patience here. Let it break these areas, and then target that 15.5 area. It should be smooth sailing. I don't know how much it's going to break below, because this zone's pretty major. But I mean, at that point, you're looking at this moving average, and then you're looking at this going overly bearish at that point. And if it's overly bearish, then we're looking at a lot more shorts, especially into next month. So that is the Germany 40 index.